Good morning, everybody watching. We're here at La Casa de Cristo live on a Sunday morning. This is that which takes place in between the before and the after. This is the interlude. So happy you're all here. We got a great environment here as people are coming out of the worship. Connor, come on over here. I want to invite Connor in because, Connor, I opened up my message today with an illustration from Japan. You have just come back from Japan. Did you have any experiences of seeing these shrines or temples around?
Yes, I did. It was a pleasant surprise hearing your message and picture up. And yeah, just last Japan, temples come in all shapes, sizes, and can be found practically anywhere. More historical locations, nicely nestled in cities or tourist. As you shared in your message this morning, yes, there is a procedure, kind of an etiquette. The well-wishing, both how you approach and clapping. I have a mic now. Some temples even have ropes with bells on them, and that kind of concludes the prayer as well. So you pray, and then you kind of tug on the rope, and the bell kind of signals to the deity or to the universe or whatever your interpretation is that the prayer is lifted up. So it kind of alerts them. But I was in a few locations, and no matter where I was, just it felt so palpable. Kind of facilitating prayer in a new way like that in a completely new part of the world for me.
So cool. Thank you, Connor. That is so fun. And of course, our big message for today is that no matter where we go in the world, what we experience, we have the God that we worship that hears us. So thank
Absolutely.
you for that, Connor. Thank
Very
you.
welcome.
God bless you. I want to invite Rick in here this morning because also as a part of the message, we talked about these leaves. And it's like, what's going on with these leaves? Good morning, Rick.
Good morning.
Now, you've been working on something called the Prayer Experience.
Correct.
When is this going to take place?
It starts on Palm Sunday, and it'll be in the afternoons up until Friday.
Very good. And we don't want to give too many details away, but what we understand is it's these different rooms that are set up with these prayer stations, and you walk through them. Is that right?
That's right. It'll be something different in each room.
Very good. Now, one thing in particular that I also mentioned in my sermon, it's going to be included in this, is we have these leaves that people are filling out. If you can pan over here, you can see people filling them out on the table here. Tell us about how these leaves came about, Rick, and who made them, and how are they here today?
Well, we had the concept of a prayer tree with leaves all over that people can write their prayers on, and other people will be able to take those and pray for those specific requests. And they'll be hanging from a tree in one of the rooms.
And who made these leaves?
Gary Sales and I did.
Very good. You guys are talented. Thank you. So on campus this morning, if you're watching online, you can put into the chat room your own prayer requests, and we'll make sure that those are included on the leaves as well. So I'm going to go to around to some of these tables here, and we're going to talk to some of the people who are writing their prayers on these leaves. Again, if you have your own prayer requests, you can be included in this. Put it into the chat room. We'll make sure that's included on a leaf. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Pastor.
How are you today?
I am being blessed. Thank you.
Now, can you tell us, for those joining online, we're doing here, what are you doing sitting at this table here?
Are putting our prayers and our thoughts onto these leaves so we can have God give us and grant us our prayers to help others and be a better servant, disciple, and Christian.
And you were at the 8 a.m. worship service this morning, right? I think that choir, Canyon University.
Grand Canyonism, their songs, they're blessed. Very good people.
And assuming you didn't fall asleep during the sermon today, what did you hear in the message this morning?
Well, it's about healing, keeping your prayers alive with God, and opening your hearts to others, and how prayer can really lead you and guide you in your life and make great things happen for others.
Very good. We're going to take your prayer. We're going to put it into the basket here. And during Holy Week, we're going to lift up all of these prayers. So the whole church community will be prayed over. Thank you for your participation in that. And God bless you today.
And God bless you, Pastor. Thank you.
All right, we're going to walk over this way. We're going to meet some more folks here who have filled out the prayer requests. Good morning.
Pastor Matt. How are you doing?
Craig, good to see you this morning. You were out here at the table filling out one of the prayer leaves. Share with everyone what you were doing here this morning.
I was at the table filling out a prayer leaf for the world and for the first responders and people that need help through God.
Thanks be to God. You were in worship at 8 a.m. What did you think about that choir this morning?
Such a choir was awesome.
Amazing, right?
Amazing choir. They do an awesome job. It brings down in your heart, makes you feel good that they're up there doing it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Craig. Thank you for always being here. One last question for you. You always come here nice and early. You help us get the worship area set up and ready. What are some of those things that you do even in this front room here to get us ready for worship?
Well, I light the candles on the table out there, the narthex table, and I light those and make sure all the bulletins are out and the sheet that I give to Rick so he can take count and everything like that. And then that's what I do.
Craig, thank you for your service. We need helpful volunteers like you and appreciate it very much. Thank you.
I enjoy coming. I've been coming here since it's opened.
Very good. You keep it up.
I will.
God bless you. We're going to go back behind us here. We're going to see some more tables back this way, and we still see some more people that are filling out the leaves here. Good morning to both of you. How are you today?
Good. I just filled out my prayer request on the leaf.
You just filled out your prayer requests on the leaf. You were in the 8 a.m. worship service, right?
Yes, I was.
Tell us about your worship experience this morning.
I felt very blessed because I heard all about Feed My Starving Children, and it's just amazing because I've done that years ago, and I do support them every year and have ever since La Casa started this maybe 10, 12 years ago.
We're very blessed with our relationship with them.
We are, and it's just that we need to be a blessing to others as God is a blessing to us.
Now, what was it that you heard in worship this morning that motivated you to come out, stop at this table, and fill out one of these leaves?
I've been praying for many years, prayer warrior, in fact, and it's just a blessing to be able to pray and lift up God to other people, knowing about His love and care for all of us.
Thank
each
you
and
very
every day.
much. Thank you very much.
for
Well,
blessing
we're going to
us.
take your leaf that you put in the basket there. During Holy Week, we're going to lift that up in prayer.
Amen.
All right. God bless you. Thank you. Well, thank you to everybody for joining us this morning. As we mentioned, we have the Grand Canyon University Choir with us this morning. Critical Mass, they are called, and we're so blessed with our relationship with them. They're here again today, so join us for the 9:15 worship service to hear that. If you want to submit your own prayer requests and be a part of what we're doing at the leaves here this morning, send it into the chat room. We'll make sure your prayer is included in that as well. And join us for the prayer experience this Holy Week between Palm Sunday and Easter Sunday. You can go onto our website and find information about that. It's open to everybody. It's free. Bring your family, your friends, your neighbors, and everyone. God bless you all. This has been the Interlude.